welcome back to being in person at Lincoln Tech. With the pandemic, when you come back to the school, you will have very different kind of experience because we've set up a number of procedures to ensure everyone is as safe as is possible. There will be 2 checkpoints when you come to the school. There will be one, which is here, which we will demonstrate more about how that's going to work in a second. And the second will be at the student entrance for all students and at the main entrance of the school for all employees. When everyone, students, staff, and instructors approach the school, they will drive up. They will then come forward and approach this stop checkpoint right here. Hello, how are you, Jack and Mike? How's it going?
Good, good.
Welcome back. Glad to hear it. So first off, we always need to have masks on. So Mike, I see you've got yours. It's above your nose, covering your mouth. Jack, where's your mask, sir?
Right here.
All right, you need to put that on, please, right away. And reminder, 100% of the times now at the school, you must have your mask on.
All right.
Got it?
Yeah,
all right, cool.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So 2 things when you come. We're going to take your temperature of every vehicle occupant. So may I? All right, awesome. You pass. All right. Excellent, you pass. The second thing we're going to need to do is make sure that your daily wellness check form has been complete and that you will pass it. This will be done by going onto your student portal and completing the form online. After you've completed it, you will either have a green screen, which means you're a go, or a red screen, which means you did not pass and won't be able to enter. Mike, did you do this online? All right, I see a green screen. That means you're go. Jack, did you do this online?
Yes, I did.
Great, we have a green screen. We are good to go. All right. So Jack, we've got your name is Sheehan, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I then check our roster and make sure that Jack is supposed to be in school today. I see Jack, you are in the A group. Today is the A group for your class. You're good to go. Mr. Carr, you are also in the A group. You are good to go. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to go in, you're going to park, and then you're going to go and proceed to the student entrance and stop there. Please make sure to follow social distancing at all times. Do you have any questions, gentlemen?
No.
All right, very good. Thank you. Welcome back. Glad to see you.
Glad to be back.
Thank you. Okay, so this is the second checkpoint that students will come across, which is obviously the student entrance to the school. When students come here, they will be verified again that they are supposed to be here and will be directed to the exact location in which they're going to meet their instructor. They will then pick up a wristband, put that on, and then they will enter the school. Okay. Mike, hi, how are you?
Mr. Clark, good. How are you, sir?
Doing all right, sir. So it's Carr, correct?
It is.
Okay. So whose class are you in, Mr. Carr?
I'm in Mr. Charette's class.
All right, excellent. So you know that. Very good. Okay, so Mr. Charette's class is meeting by lift number 2. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your wristband. You're going to put that on. Please do not take that off until you leave the school. Okay? That's how we all know you should be in the school. Okay? You're then going to go directly in and you're going to go directly to day 2. Okay? Lift 2, where you're going to see Mr. Charette. Okay? That's where he will be at. Please do not go anywhere else in the school other than the restroom if you need to, and directly to him. Okay, we are very much limiting where people move in the school. Okay.
Okay.
And please always remember social distancing 6 feet apart.
Okay.
And always keep your mask on at all times. We're gonna have 0 policy for people without masks. Okay.
Okay.
Understand all that?
I do, sir.
Any questions?
No.
Very good. Great, man. Take your wristband and proceed. Thanks. Have a great day. Good to see you.
Thanks, Mr. Clark.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you've made it through checkpoint 1, which was the student driveway, then through checkpoint 2, which was the student entrance. You've been all cleared to enter the school. Inside the school, you're going to find a number of safety procedures that are in place that you will need to follow. Dean Carr, would you care to explain those, please?
I sure can. One thing that you'll notice here is the 10 people to one area. We have a limited instructor to students. There'll be 9 to 1, 9 students to 1 instructor, and there will be signage through the building or through the shop, let me phrase that, for you to know where you're going to be. The second thing is your mask. As you've gone through a couple of checkpoints and we've reiterated the mask, there's a zero tolerance policy on that. You will need to have your mask on at all times. You need to stay in the area that you're assigned, and you need to have, which limits access to you and to others around the building. The restrooms will be open, but there'll be a limited occupancy to those. Plan your day accordingly, which means make sure that the caf is going to be closed, so you're going to have to pack some type of food or lunch. Water, you need to bring water, and there will be no vending machines available to the students and staff. The administrative office area will be off limits at this point and will be only by appointment. As far as your shifts are going and is concerned, you will need to begin and end on time. So if you're a morning student, your shift begins at 7:30 or could begin at 7:30 to 11:30. You need to enter the building at that time and exit at that time. There will be no loitering in the parking lot. And this allows us to clean and disinfect the areas between shifts. So again, thank you. We look forward to having you back on campus in shortly. Thank you.
So we will reach you. We are very happy that we are able to have students return even in a limited capacity, but we need to be as safe as possible. We need everyone's utmost cooperation to make this all work. We thank you in advance, and we're glad to be back.